Good love. It's your girl, Kachetta Cherie. I am trying to see if this is happening in real life. So I'm going on my page, like my YouTube, to see if it's up here. Because, yeah, it's not popping up. So I'm not sure if it's actually working or not. But I'm not going to freak out because it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, by the title, you all can see that, oh, it says I'm live. Okay, cool. This is hilarious. Okay. Anyways, I have been super inspired by this one creator. Her name is Nala Wright, and she went live for 30 days, and it was insane to see the growth and just everything that happened play out. I was like, yo, what am I doing? I really appreciated the consistency that she showed, the persistence. She's also a mother. She talked a lot about how she had to pretty much change her whole lifestyle to fit what it is that she's wanting to do, which is become a content creator. And the whole thing, like I said, was very inspiring. But I think it's one thing to see the shift as it's happening, as opposed to, I don't really know how to explain it, but like it was like seeing it in real time play out as opposed to seeing it later on. And essentially, like it says, it's me coming out here today saying, stop, stopping yourself. You are your own worst enemy oftentimes. And it's so unfair to the people who really need you to have to deal with the things that come with you not being who you were created to be. It's definitely unfair to the people around you that are closest to you, your children, your younger siblings, your parents, anyone who is an advocate for you and who you are and what you do and what you represent. If you're a believer, who you represent, Christ. Um, and I say that because I'm a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I want to start off by saying that for anybody who doesn't know me, who's never come across my videos, who has just come into this vicinity, seeing me for the first time, hello. I am Kachetta Cherie, and I am a content creator, a digitalpreneur. I also work full time. I am a mother, and I am what one would call a fake widower or a fake widow. Which I don't know. Anyway, I was engaged to be married to a man. This man who I love dearly took his life. So he is no longer on earth with us. But I said all that to say the things that I have been faced with as of late. I also got a big ceiling, a big hole in my ceiling. I'm like nervous right now, and I'm trying not to be, because I'm not super nervous, but I am really conscious. One, because I don't have on no pants. Two, because it's been a while, and I don't know who's gonna engage with this particular piece of content. And I'm like, some people might know of me because I also am a podcaster. My podcast is called Don't Hit Snooze, the podcast, hence the thumbnail. So the thumbnail also includes some art that I created through AI, a little prompt. If you want the prompt, let me know because I will send it to you. But she was made through AI. She's cute, I know. Anyway, that's kind of like what I'm saying though. The image is who I see myself as. Like I see myself as this beautiful, like feminine woman, but also like the way that I put the prompt in was very much around like who I see myself as in my head, but also like what I want to exude, but it doesn't always come out that way. So outside of the nails, I could not get the nails right, y'all. I created a lot of versions of her with shorter nails, or at least I tried to because I know me. I gotta have short nails. The long nail thing just don't work. Never worked for me. Then I tried to do it after I had a baby, and then I got the little unbuckle me thing, which it was great, and it still is great. But sorry, but it's just yeah. I had a moment, which I will often have those. I love my friend Chanel because she gets me. She gets me. Most of my friends really get me. Um, but yeah, shout out to Chanel. Shout out to her moving to her apartment today. It was yesterday, and we moved. Shout out to all the people who had to pay rent, like myself, or mortgage, cause that little off the top be feeling like ooh for me, and I really want to get to a place where it's not like that. But it's been hard for me to do that because I do these starts and stops, these fits and starts. And it's like, girl, what you doing? What are we doing? And I want people to be on here to interact and all of that stuff, but I know I have to build up to that. So this is me building up to that. And I know the other thing is like I was just talking to a friend of mine and he's actually still on the phone, which is crazy, but he's asleep. um we were talking about some of the possibilities with me engaging in a community and being able to ask you all for support. And I'm like, I'm not even at that stage right now because I've been MIA. I haven't been engaging. I haven't been posting. I haven't been doing the things. But I've also been, like I said, life has been happening. But if I need to make my lifestyle fit this, then that's just what needs to happen. So this is what I am attempting to do. I'm attempting to create my life to fit content creation. Before it was difficult, and I did do it for a lot of days. The goal was to post every single day for 30 days. I did that already on TikTok, and it was cool, but it wasn't really what I wanted. And oftentimes, I found myself posting a lot of long form content. And yes, they were supposedly pushing long form content, but I feel like if the platform that I wanted to truly invest in was always YouTube, why not put that energy into the actual platform that I wanted to work on, which is YouTube? So now that I know that I can post every day, Was it challenging? Absolutely. But also, that's why I'm doing the live streams for 30 days because, and I didn't say that in the beginning, but that's the goal. I think I did. Maybe we'll go back. I might watch this again just to see how goofy I looked and all of that stuff. But yeah, the goal is to do a live stream for 30 days, similarly to Nala Wright, and similarly to what I did already on TikTok, which is not easy, but it's doable. It happened. I still did everything that I needed to do with my baby and all of that. For those of you who don't know, I have a 3-year-old and she's a three-nager for sure. She is a three-nager. Although she is in a tiny human's body, that man and that brain. Yeah, she is amazing. So multi-talented and multifaceted and creative and beautiful and kind and all of the things. And I just love her so much. And for was it her birthday? For her birthday, I came up with this list of things that describe her from A to Z. So obviously I had to use zealous because like it really ain't no other word. But it's these little laughs that I'm doing that's cracking me up because it's really showing how nervous I am. I stand for A. I think artistic or something like that. But basically, I just went down the entire alphabet and explained her to the nine, to the 10, to the T, however you want to say it. And the whole thing is she's her own person. She has activities. So outside of all the things that I want to do, I have to make sure that she continues to be who she is, the amazing tiny human that she is, that she wants to be. How do I do all that in this and create content and post on my podcast or, you know what I'm saying, post podcast episodes? And we always talk about like batch recording and all these different things. So, pretty much what the next 30 days is going to be about is those types of things. I've learned a few things over time, and I also worked as a marketing and communications manager for be honest. That was one of them for a couple years while I was getting my daughter to this point. And I was able to work on the back end because at first I was out in the field and in the community and all of these things, and just it was a lot of moving parts. And so once my baby was actually, it started with the pandemic, which, you know, was completely virtual. And then after that, my role changed. I was on the back end and I was completely virtual. And it worked. And I want to say completely because I did have to go to capture content, recording, doing videography, taking pictures. So I was the photographer, the videographer, the communications, the marketing, the you know, the drip email campaigns, the other type of campaigns that we were doing, fundraising, any of those things. So I definitely learned a lot and will be able to apply those things to what I'm doing. And that's pretty much what's going to happen. We're going to be talking through those things as well as some personal development things because that's my area And I don't want to say like my area, it belongs to me. No. But that's the area that I feel most drawn to, most confident in. Just talking about how to be the best version of yourself. And it's interesting because I have not been her. I have not been that. However you want to say it. But at the same time, that's just me. That's my take on it. Other people are like, girl, you are so this, you are so that. And I'm like, huh? And this is why I'm on here. Those things that other people have been telling you your whole life, at least your whole grown adult life, the things that make you, the things that make you quirky, the things that make people drawn to you, the things that people love about you, where they want to advocate for you, when they encourage you to be more of that, more of her, more of him, whatever those areas are, whatever those things have been, why are you running away from that? Why do you keep stopping yourself from doing those things? Why do you keep stopping yourself from being that person? It's scary. It is absolutely terrifying. But what we not gonna do is leave this earth knowing that we didn't fight enough grace. But in my mind, goddamn, how much grace are you going to continue to give yourself? Come on. Come on now. It's time. Y'all, my locks are flourishing. I'm not trying to like preach to the choir, but I am here to encourage y'all. But I encourage myself while I encourage other people. I encourage myself when I encourage other people. And that's been my issue lately. I didn't realize that. I'm like, girl, you're not on your job. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's why you feel empty. That's why you feel lost. That's why you feel stuck. Because you're not doing what you are supposed to be doing. You're not being who you're supposed to be. Dope. Oh, Chalet. It's so funny, truly. But shout out to my brother for leaving his hat in my house because I had on a scarf and I was like, "Ooh, I don't want to do that." And then I walked back in my room and I saw this hat. This is the product of being diagnosed with ADHD. This hat was sitting over there and I've been looking at the hat, looking at the hat. I'm like, I need to move it. And I never moved it. And it don't belong in here. But for whatever reason, God wanted it to be for this night. Now I know. Because I kept looking at it. I'm like, why am I not putting that hat away? But God knew that this night was going to come and I was going to need this hat and I was going to have a whole lot of time to be looking for it and doing all this and doing all that. No. Put that scarf on, put that hat on top of that scarf, pull them locks down a little bit, and you good to go. Hop on that live and get to getting, okay? This is what I'm saying. So, y'all are not going to be alone in this. We are going to journey together. This is what I said in the trailer of my podcast when it first released August 31st, 2022, if I'm not mistaken. We're not going to talk about why I have not released episodes, but a large part of that is what I was talking about before. Just life has been doing a lot of things. Child, I don't even want to go down the list, but if I go to any area of my life, something has happened or has been happening. You're probably in the same boat. You're like, how? Where is it going to come from? It's not supposed to come from you. Lean on God in this. And I'm like, Lord, if this is what you want me to do, you got to give me the strength to do it. You got to give me the wherewithal. You got to give me the words to say. You got to bring the people. So, whatever your thing is, and whoever you are supposed to be. And I don't even want to say that word. Supposed to sound like trying. We're not trying over here. We're not supposed to. We are. Period. We are. So who are you? And why do you keep stopping yourself? I've been on there for about 20 minutes. I think that's good for my first live. If you don't know, now you know. I can talk for a long time. I brought my water. So we could go for as long as we would need to. And honestly, when people start to drop in here and make comments and stuff like that, we gonna be in here rocking it out, rocking it out. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna keep going back to my locks because they might. But I'm excited. I appreciate you if you have been watching up to this point. And I have some things that I want to share for real. I've been saying that, and it's real life. Like, I actually have so many things in my arsenal. So, yeah, pray that the Lord sends me an assistant, that I will be able to pay for that assistant, and that the assistant is amazing at what she does. I'm open to two, but one is good, and I'm open to a male or a female. And please do not come to me about other pronouns, okay? Just don't. I'm gonna be real. If you have another pronoun, I respect it, but that's not what I'm looking for. So, and honestly, it's so interesting how like my personal take on things um does not interfere with how I approach life, how I interact with others. Um because to me, yes, I don't have a heaven or hell to put anybody in, etc. That's how I live my life because I'm not perfect. I had a child out of wedlock, and I used to watch porn and just a gang of things that can personally impact my livelihood in a way that from the outside looking in with a certain lens, you would say X, Y, and Z about me. But I know who I am and I know whose I am. So for that, I just wanted to put out a disclaimer. I'm not looking for approval. I'm not looking for any of those things. And if you agree about the things that I say or with the things that I say, great. And if you don't, then there's still love here. Hopefully, there's still love from your end. But that's just me. I encounter people who go by different pronouns and have different beliefs and all of the things every single day. Every single day. And it does not change me. Am I going to keep doing what I do? Am I going to keep doing what I can to lead souls to Christ? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I love you. So it's all love here. Just want to say that. Any hoot. I'm just so excited. Let's see how long my longest lock is. Let me see if I can pull. Yeah, it's pretty long. Let me see. Like here, that's the longest one. And it keeps, you can't really tell because I've always had shrinkage in my hair. But yeah, the lock shrinkage is crazy. The lock shrinkage is crazy. Same. Little, little, probably, yeah, clavicle action in the back and little, little bra strap action right here. I don't know why I'm got my bra strap where my heart is, cause it ain't no use to be, cause what? That's crazy. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's 1:12. Oh, oh, ooh, yeah. You can't say 1:12 without thinking of something. Maybe yours went to peaches and cream, but that's what mine went just now. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't know you, but I love you. And if I do know you, obviously, I love you. If you're looking at this and I know you personally, oh, I just adore you. But either way, if you got to this point in the video, I love you. And we are going to journey together. We're doing this. And if you have any questions about me or anything that you want to know, if you feel like she might know that, let me see. Go ahead and ask, and I will let you know if I do. Or if I really know, I'm going to make a whole video about it. So leave your questions, comments, even if they're negative. So sorry. I'll accept them. I'll read them. Actually, I'm not going to say I'll accept them because I don't receive all of that negativity. But definitely where they are, I'm not going to, they're not too crazy. But yeah, if you have any comments, even if they're negative, feel free. And we can have a dialogue, hopefully. Or I'll say quote unquote dialogue, but we can have a, digital conversation about it. But otherwise, I pray that you have an amazing day, evening, night, mm, weekend, whatever daytime point of life that you are watching this. I pray that moment, the next breath you take, the next everything is been the last. So go out, do something that scares you. I'm doing it right now. I really don't like showing myself on camera. My entire podcast was not visual at all. I have someone watching, and I think I know her. If this is Morgie Poo, hi, love. How are you? But yeah, actually, I was about to get off, but if you want me to stay on, if you have any questions, I can definitely stay on. I'm low key watching myself on my phone because I wanted to see when somebody popped in here. So even if you're just popping in to say hello, I appreciate it. Hello. Hi. Oh wait, no, is that the time it was posted? 1:15. Yeah, that was hello. Um, but yeah, if you're still on here, you could talk back. I was to get off otherwise, so Let me know what I'm doing. Am I getting off? But I really want us to continue on this path because it's what, the second quarter of the year. It's April 1, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Make sure you get that good food joke in. It was your face. Oh, it's good to see my face. I wish I could see yours, but I'm picturing it. It's cute. She cute, y'all. Hey, girl. Yeah, Morgie Poo is very cute, and it would be really nice to like have people on here. So we gonna figure that out too, because this whole little streaming thing that I'm using actually right now is not what I thought I would be using. I had plans to use a totally different streaming software platform, all of that. But one, my laptop is janky right now. It won't update, so I can't get like Google Chrome on here, which most of the streaming software and all of that stuff, you have to have Google Chrome or Firefox or any of those things. Baby, I got Safari, and Safari, what you want me to do? Get somebody else to do it. So this is the one that is allowing me to do the things through Safari. So I appreciate it. And I look at it okay. It don't look that great right here, but I can see it on my phone and it look okay. So I'm okay with it. It is what it is. Shout out to Costco for this shirt. And I already told y'all I can't get up because I don't have my pants. So I thank you all. And if your mind in the gutter, listen, that's on you. That's between you and God. Because don't tell me that you ain't never been on Zoom. Professional up top and whatever on the bottom. It's the same thing. And I'm in the bed. So as soon as I get off here with y'all, I'm just saying. But I wanted to get on here because I am committed to y'all. I'm committed. I feel like that's something in a movie. I'm committed. I'm committed. Yeah. But yeah, we out here thriving. For the next quarter, we gonna be out here together. My locks gonna be thriving with us. Ooh. I've never been so enthralled with my locks, y'all. But I feel like I have to put some attention somewhere because I'm on here ashy with ashy lips and everything, and I'm just living life. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, we are going to stop stopping ourselves. I'm going to stop this live and we are going to stop talking for right now, and I'm going to go to sleep. You do what you need to do. Like I said, whoever's watching, whenever they're watching it. But your girl right now, it's about that time. And low key, if I get past a certain threshold, then I'm up, and I'm trying not to get to that point. Because if I get to like the 2:30 mark, it's over with. I'm just gonna be up, and we're not doing that. So I will talk to you all real soon, and hopefully next time I actually have a lot more to say. But really, this was a test, but I'm gonna leave it up because Morgie Poo came in. So see you tomorrow. Nope, we don't do that. We don't do that. Hasta mañana. Subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you know when I post. Hit the bell. Don't forget to hit the bell.